All right, so just finished the third crossing, 2 more to go. I don't know if I'm halfway down yet, but I'm between mile marker 3 and 2 somewhere. And so onward and downward back to home, and hopefully they will stay dry on the last 2 crossings, but I doubt it. I don't think they're gonna make it all the way up, but it would be curious to see. I've never seen how these people are doing the crossings. This is definitely interesting. So anywho, got like less than 20% left on the battery, and I've been recording a good couple hours now. Well, an hour and some change. I don't know, exact timing is kind of wonky because I've been stopping it every time I change my shoes, so haven't had a continuous run like normal years where you just go and go and go and then you're done. So it's definitely interesting. It's giving my feet a rest, which is nice, so that's a welcome respite. The downside is it just takes a little longer, but the good news is I've came up here super quick, and I'm just having a leisurely stroll on the way home. So 4 of the guys that went up after me have already passed me going back down, which is fine by me because they're just walking right through the water, and I'm not down for that. So if I was walking through the water, I'd have probably been well down the hill by now, but at the very bottom my feet would start hurting because I'd probably get blisters. And then, well, the last time I did Bridge to Nowhere, when that happened, I was basically like a zombie after the campgrounds ended and it was that road heading out to the parking lot. It was definite zombie action right there. So anywho, I wonder where that person got lost. They're gonna have to like go through the whole river, walk it, probably walk down it. Heck, you know what? You could probably just kayak down the damn thing. So they should do. At this point, they're probably recovering the body because it's unlikely that they survived. Morning. Thank you. Now I know why these pathways are incredibly wet, because there's tons and tons of people coming up for the bungee. I figured with the water being so crazy like it is, that nobody would want to go, but you know what? It's a beautiful day. It's probably like in the 70s. Once the sun is fully out, and gosh, it's gonna be a beautiful day today. But unfortunately, that means tourists, people that are coming out and riding these trails, thinking that they're a super easy walkway. But whatever. Hello.
Morning.
Morning. You know, I'm so glad I didn't see a single person almost the entire way up here. You know, it wasn't until well into the last part when I was all the way up. I'd done all my crossings and I was way the heck up there. I had just climbed that last hill right before that, just that sloped incline section. where you walk up and there you are. And I had looked back because I had heard something, and I saw the 3 guys with the dog. Reg or Red, anyways, cute little pooch. And he looked like he was having a ball. We should definitely take some medium-sized pooches on this trip when the water isn't so high. So, this is the last section. 2 more river crossings to go. It's so bright. Should probably get my sunglasses out. Yeah. Sunglasses, I got them. It's a good thing because I'll need them for the trip down. Ooh, a stink bug. Some sort of wildlife. I heard that, whatever that was. Some sort of animal, probably a squirrel. Running up and down, enjoying its life. Being a squirrel. Morning. Probably 7 miles, so that means we're about 2 miles to go. No, 7? Yeah, that's about right. Because we're between 2 and 3, so that means there should only be about 2 miles to go. That's why I'm like, I still haven't seen mile marker 2, and I know we're getting close for sure. God, can you imagine all those kids coming through this area? It'd be a nightmare. Thank God I am not experiencing that traffic jam. Morning. Morning. You guys are the smart ones. The last 2 crossings, man, super deep. Like,
Oh yeah, I know.
you too. Hi there. Howdy.
Okay.
The next crossing is the one at the Fallen Bridge, where all the pillars are still up. And then the last crossing is literally the last crossing right before the entrance. So, awesome sauce. I always like these rocks. Yep, these river water is so cold it makes your veins stick out and you get all puffy. You know, if you don't get out of it quick, you get frostbite or something. Well, you definitely screw something up if you stay in that water too long. I'm not a doctor, and these comments are my own opinion and have nothing to do with science or medicine. So there you go. Hello.
Hello.
Morning. Excuse me. Morning. It looks like there was a recent rock slide right here. Hello. Hello.
You're so geared up.
Hello, Poochie. Poochie Pooch.
Hey, morning.
Good morning. And I'll bet you, if I was filming in 1080p without image stabilization, I bet you it would last longer. But that's cool. I mean, we've only got another hour and a half anyway, so 2 batteries is more than enough for this kind of a shoot. And it gives me some really great footage. So if anyone asks, they can see literally the Bridge to Nowhere hike in its entirety from end to start. They're gonna have to figure out their way in reverse, but how hard is that? Study a map, learn some basic navigational skills, and you're good to go. More victims. Yes, but this isn't the crossing, so we don't have to cross. So I don't know what they're yelling at. Another beautiful day in the wilderness. Morning. Morning. I've never seen this area with